That World Vision has done under the West Nile Resilience and Livelihood Project is basically looking at improving food security for the participating household and also for them to be able to have income in their pocket to meet their other basic needs. To improve food security, basically what we have done is that we have been supporting different farmers groups. This farmers group comprise majorly of women. You find that the groups are like 65% women and then the other percentage are men. And so basically we have been supporting them with agricultural inputs. We have been providing them with training on best agronomic practices. The women have been engaging in kitchen gardening, growing of vegetables, where they have some food for household consumption, but also they have some balance for sale and they get income out of it. And the other thing which we have done is for engaging them in the other off-farm income generating activities, where we have trained women to participate in the making of bead bags and money purses, and those purses, when they sell, they get income out of it. There are other groups who are engaged in grain milling. We supported them with the grain mills which are installed within the settlement, and then as they provide milling services for their colleagues, they are able to earn income out of it. And there are others who are engaged in tricycle operation, where they provide transport services. They transport commodities for their colleagues from the farm to their homes, from the homes to the market, and they earn income out of it. So basically the project is looking at improving food security and also increasing access to income, so that the participating household are able to have access to sufficient food, because initially when the refugees came, they were only receiving rations from WFP, but you find that the rations which they were getting was not adequate to sustain them for the entire month. So when they started agricultural production, producing food for themselves, they're able to have food for consumption to supplement what WFP provided, but also they have income to provide for their other basic needs, pay children's school fees, buy clothes for them, buy for them books. So basically that is how the women have been participating in this project. The changes we have seen since the work began is that these women, through the different trainings we have been providing for them, like training in saving for transformation, group dynamics, and financial literacy, to some extent their capacity has been built. The women are able to engage in petty businesses alongside the farming. They're able to participate in petty businesses. They save in their respective groups and borrow from it, and then engage in the petty business. So they have income most of the time, at least to do the regular saving on a weekly basis, where you find that at least every participating woman can save a minimum of 10,000 shillings in a week. And then they also have capacity to make decisions in their respective household. So there's some level of peaceful existing among themselves within their household with their spouses, and then they're able to take part in decision making within the family. This work has really been very, very useful during the time of coronavirus, because I remember when the President of Uganda declared a total lockdown, agricultural sector was one of those sectors that the President allowed to continue. So what happened is that we continued to engage the farmers in small numbers, because at that time they couldn't gather in big numbers, since most of our groups are like 30 members per group. But we continued to engage them like in groups of 5, groups of 10 to continue cultivating. So they were able to produce food during the time when other sectors were locked down. And so at the end of the day, when they harvested their crops, they were able to sell and earn income out of it. We are really very grateful for the support that the people of Australia has given to World Vision Uganda, particularly for the Uganda refugee response to support these refugees. This support has really been very helpful to the people of South Sudanese who are here in Uganda, because with this little support that we are giving them, they're able to stand on their own, they're able to earn some little income to supplement what the other aid agencies are giving them, because we realized that when we had coronavirus, even support that have been coming in reduced. So with their engagement to do things on their own, they're able to stand by themselves. So we are really very grateful for this support from our support officers, and then also from the people of Australia who has given us this money to support the people of concern.